So I'm Scott from South Florida Insider, and I'm here with
Greg from Ice to Kill,
Alexia,
Caleb.
And first off, I know this tour kind of just started. It hasn't been going too long. What do you think so far over here in Palm Beach?
Oh, we've always loved Palm Beach, man. I mean, we've only played here a handful of times, you know, not even that. Probably just once or twice. But it's always been good for us here. And yeah, I love the kids here, man. And unfortunately tonight, Alexia had to play acoustic only because our screamer right now is sick, so we couldn't do a full band today. So it was just Alexia performing acoustic, but it was still amazing. I mean, the place is almost sold out. It was great.
All right, so just continuing on. I mean, obviously, acoustic's not normally the thing that you go out and do. How do you think of the performance?
It was kind of hard to prepare for it because today was the day we figured out we couldn't do a normal set, but it was really fun. I think people still had fun even though it's a hardcore show and they wanted to like hit each other and stuff, but a lot of people sang along, so it was really fun for me.
And for you, behind the scenes, being the drummer and everything, how does it feel for you having two girls pretty much fronting every aspect of the band?
It helps us out a lot. They're beautiful girls, they're cool, they're relaxed, and we get along, and if anything, it's just like, it kind of helps people like the band more, and it's really amazing that they're talented at the same time as well, and it's a really cool aspect of the band, I think.
And kind of going on from here, what future projects you guys got in line, or is it strictly just this tour or singles, anything?
Well, I mean, we just got done recording a new CD literally like a couple weeks ago here in Florida, and so we're going to tour in that in the future. I mean, right after this we go straight to Europe, and then after Europe we go on the Vans Warped Tour, and so it should be a good time.
Are you touring with the same guys, or who are you touring with out of the country?
Well, when we go over to Europe, we tour with one of the bands that we're on tour with right now, and then a couple other bands that we've toured with before, so it should be a fun time. And then Vans Warped Tour obviously is, you know, a big festival, you know, and there's tons of bands that play every single day, so we're really excited for that.
I have to go settle with the promoter.
Alright, go for it.
We've got some cute people here though.
And continuing on, like project-wise, you guys pushing any singles, any videos? I know that the album's obviously got plenty of life to it, so.
I don't know. We just finished recording, so we're really happy with it. Like, there's so many songs that we're considering as singles, so we really haven't decided on like one yet. But one will probably be Ticking Bombs for sure, because that's one song we played on Ustream for our fans. So that'll probably be our last single. It's like an acoustic song kind of. And I played that tonight too at the show.
Is it kind of difficult pinpointing which songs you're going to leave off, or is there going to maybe be a B-sides or anything like that?
It's actually, it's not that hard. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is that you have to keep the fans in mind, and then keep the people that you want to attract to the band, like new fans in mind too. So that's the only thing that's hard about it.
Yeah.
And obviously we got rumbas going on over here, the club type feel. Not necessarily your style of music, but I saw you kind of dancing a little bit. Does that mean there's maybe a little bit of influence of music outside of your own realm?
Well, I
or
mean, we don't really try to stick to. Oh, you want to answer that?
Oh no, I was saying that.
Oh, you're saying that. We don't really try to stick to like a, you know, focus on one genre that we want to listen to try to influence us, you know. We listen to bands that sound nothing like us, and then we get influenced by them. So I mean, like some of the stuff we play in the van when we're driving, it's not hardcore, it's not metal, it's, you know, a lot of it's softer, and you know, I mean, I love the band Brand New, and their new CD is like super different than what I'm used to listening to, but I just love it so much. I'm inspired by it, and listen to a lot of Radiohead and stuff like that, you know. And it's kind of funny how you can get inspired by different types of music, you know. Like you said, this we're kind of bumping our heads to it because it's kind of like, it's happy, it's, you know. But I don't know, you know, it's like I said, we don't limit ourselves by listening to one specific genre at all. So.
But that doesn't mean you got like Britney Spears or something ridiculous like that popping in the.
No, but you know, we have. If a song comes on the radio that's poppy, and you can't help but sing along to it, you know.
Does it ever get to the point where you hear something on the radio and it just it kind of irks you knowing that like your sound's not necessarily a radio sound, but you know that it's got that niche, that it just needs to be heard?
Sometimes it makes me mad when I hear like a song, like I heard Sean Kingston and what's that little kid's name? Justin Bieber song called Inny Miny Mo or something. Sometimes I hear stuff like that on the radio and I'm just like, so many people probably thought of that, but they just thought it was dumb, and then they actually went through with it and they just got like huge.
Yeah. There's a couple songs on the radio where I'm just like going through the stations and every single song's just like the same. I'm like, oh, I hate the radio. I just want to punch it, you know.
But you know, there's still a lot of good radio stations out there, like especially rock stations.
Yeah.
So those are good to listen to.
But then it's a good thing knowing that for your fans that you're true to your sound and everything else, and you're not trying to pinpoint, I guess, that radio song just to make it what it is.
It would be great if we could get on the radio, but I mean,
but you're not going to change your style just to get
that
it.
That would be too dramatic. We would lose too many fans doing that, you know. And we write what we want to write, basically, and
we write what we like. We respect our fans and their taste in music, so we're going to keep writing what we feel like is a respectable style, and we're never going to like be like, oh, there's too much screaming, we need to take screaming out of this song so we can get a chance to be on the radio or something. Yeah. That's how we've always been.
And even though obviously you guys aren't one of those gimmicky bands like ICP putting on a clown mask or something, if you could imagine down the road that you had to do just one fun type of gimmick, what do you think it would be? Like, what's the band's makeup? Just something fun about you guys that you might want to do?
I don't know. I mean,
I think it would be cool for all of us to learn each other's parts in each song, and then just like switch. Like, I'll switch from playing guitar to like the keyboards and screaming, and then like the screamer will go to the drums, and then the drummer will go to guitar. That would be funny.
So it'd be your own version of a Chinese fire drill, but on stage.
But on stage, yeah.
And for fans looking to find out what else is going on with you guys, whether on tour, you guys blogging, you doing iTunes, all that stuff.
All of us have our own Twitters and a MySpace, Facebook, and all that stuff. You can find out what's.
We're trying to do a lot more Ustream.
Yeah, Ustream is pretty cool.
Talk more with the fans personally.
We actually just found out about that not too long ago, where you can go online and talk to fans through the computer, and they can see you talking, and it's kind of cool. Like, we did a internet chat, a live video feed, and with all of us, and it was so much fun because there's all these kids like asking us questions, and they get to see us, you know, interact with them and answer their questions, and that's a really good tool too. So we're gonna try to keep on doing that as long as we have the internet, you know, because there's some clubs that don't have internet.
And make sure they don't see what it is that you're logged into outside of that too.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, hey guys, that's about it. If you got anything you want to say to all the fans out there,
we'll just keep on, you know, checking up on MySpace, see where we're at in the country, and see if we're coming somewhere near you guys. So you guys come out and hang out and party.
What he said.